about ready to walk down that way. We're here at the War Memorial here in town on the riverfront right here. As you see, that's our war monument. It's been renovated a few years ago, documented on the channel. Korean War, Vietnam War, all kinds of wars. This, that, one flag that is not allowed flag up here is the UN flag. They had the UN flag flying up here 1 year, and it pissed off a lot of people. But yeah, Old Glory up there, flying greatly here. And I got my gimbal going haywire, and we're gonna start walking. This is 5th Avenue South. Back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, this used to be Millionaires Row. I'll show you up there in a few blocks. Right now, we're going to start walking up that way. We're going to see some mansions. We've been requesting this for a long time here on the channel. Unfortunately, the person doesn't subscribe to the channel. And for some reason, we decided we're going to do it today. But I want to be on this side of the road as we head down, because I will be making a right turn, and we're also going to see some new development in town. Some new apartment buildings that's almost ready. Be ready to be rented by next spring, hopefully. Well, we're not going to move there. I think we're happy where we're at. Well, we are going to be walking downtown again, this time in broad daylight, but we're going to stay westward for a few blocks. We're going to be passing the Curtis Mansion here in town, and there's a couple other mansions there. Hey, Mr. Pookie, beautiful day. Yeah, we just had some rain. We just missed, we had rain earlier this morning. Wasn't for sure it was going to go live. Andrew decided to stay home. I'm hoping she's up sharing the video on our social pages. But yeah, we're gonna make a nice, we're gonna walk past some mansions that we have here in town back in the day. Used to be about 4 or 5 millionaires used to live here in town, and it's only like 3 or 4 blocks west of here. But those were big houses during the time period. Unfortunately, one is turned into an apartment complex, but I'll explain what was the big mansion and what used to be the service room. Wow, no rain here today. Yep, we'll say hi to Angie once she gets on. Yeah, we had some rain earlier. I think half inch, maybe an inch. It didn't clear away till almost past 10 o'clock today. And that, so we're gonna have some copyrighted music, so I'll have to blabber anything. Yeah, it's a nice, beautiful day. We had a nice evening walk the other day. I did pay a price for that one. I kind of had a stiff legs the very next morning. I had stiff legs, and I think I'm looking forward for the same thing. And that, so yep, it's all right. That's what the song says, copyright. Anybody need a Tesla charge up? There's one right there. We're just kind of walking along here. Just enjoy the downtown view. And we're going to walk up, like I said, a couple blocks away. There's a few mansions that someone wanted to see here on the channel. Because back in the day, Clinton was a lumber town. Not just a railroad and river town. It was known for its lumber back in the day. Unfortunately, back in the day, they didn't learn how to replant the trees. Right now, most of the trees are pretty well back now, but what used to be a big lumber yard is now underwater due to the lock and dam system, so most of the trees are gone, basically. That's that big lake area north of Lock and Dam 13. That used to be all wooded area at one time. That was before they put the lock and dam system. That was before it got cut down and the floodwaters, the dam was put in, created the flood wall, the backwash. Last Monday night when I was out walking, we had about 11 people at our peak, which is good. We got some good news. We heard rumors one of the restaurants will be reopening downtown, but it's not the one over there. It's up the street called Ricky's Place. I heard the owner is getting back in health and thinking about getting that place reopened again. He should learn to get a second cook and maybe a manager to help run it, so it'll help ease the load. Okay, stop for traffic. This is where we're going to be the site we're going to film live the Halloween parade. We'll be down here because this has a better lighting down here than it is up the street. And we'll be using this cell phone to go live on that parade. That'll be the Halloween parade, October 30th, right down on the calendars. And we'll probably go live just minutes before the parade. There comes Dave. Our favorite guy on YouTube is sitting right here. Say, our favorite guy here on YouTube, Dave.
Hi, YouTube.
Dave the troublemaker. Yeah, you want to say hi?
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
Just fine. Perfect.
Perfect.
Staying out of trouble. Oh yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we gotta get out of here. Say hi, goodbye.
Now.
No, I gotta get going.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I gotta get going.
No, that.
All right, bye. See you next time, okay?
Hey, guess what's coming tomorrow?
What's that?
Great big crane's going to be here tomorrow.
Big crane tomorrow?
Yeah, big one.
What we're gonna do? Help you move out?
No, I'm trying to help you move in.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
we're not moving in.
That's what. I beat you up.
Mr. Pookie65 said hi to you from New London, Iowa. Rude of you. He said hi to you. So say hi back to Mr.
Hi.
Pookie.
How you doing? Just fine. Good.
All right.
Staying out of trouble? Yep. Trying to.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm out of here. Okay. We'll see you next time.
Thank God.
Thank God. Yep. Tell her I'm telling her that you said hi. Okay. They're trying to vitalize some new businesses down there. Yeah, he said that was rude.
What?
He said that was rude of you.
For what?
I don't know. David always does good fun. They're trying to revitalize. They got these apartments open. I don't know how many people are renting them in there right now, but they're trying to revitalize some small businesses and restaurants to move in. I guess, yeah, no, State Farm Insurance opened up here in town. I come by here days when they're supposed to be open and they're not open. But yeah. Yeah, they renovated that building. It took them like 3 years to renovate that building. And years ago, you used to have a lot of lawyers, dentists, medical clinics. Then the main store was J.C. Penney's down below. But then that's all gone. Circle Ball moved in. been there for a while. Janice, how you doing? We walked this the other night, Monday night, late Sunday night, early Monday morning. It was part of a Sunday night video, live stream. I wasn't for sure I was going to go live today or not, because the weather didn't look promising, but I saw the weather radar, it looks like it was clearing pretty good. Any rain that we might have, it's going to be strictly south of us. Look at this, some stuff here for sale. And that, so. We're passing the corner deli. This is very popular with the older folks here. Yep, at Janice's request right there. Let's move on. We're going to see some old mansions right up here. Hey Ryan, how you doing? And Brandon has joined in on the fun. Ryan and Brandon, thank you for joining me on this walk. A nice walk today. Smash that like button, guys, while you're at it. They're doing some developing over here. I'd like to see more stores open here in town. But we also need base manufacturing jobs in town too. Angie just checked in. I know it's Angie. Angie just checked in through our channel, our main channel page. Hey, if you guys not a channel member, check it out. Channel members, it's about $2.99 a month. You get to see our videos. Up to 4-day sneak peek. Up to 4 days you get to watch our videos before the general public, and mostly ad free. And if you don't want to join, make sure you guys are opt-in, because you never know, on one of these days I might give away a channel membership to somebody, to some lucky viewer, and maybe one of our subscribers could be a little generous today and maybe dropping a membership on somebody by gifting a membership. And if you do receive a gifted membership, don't be afraid to pay it forward to somebody else by gifting somebody else. You know, you don't have to be a channel member. You just help. You also support the channel by gifting somebody else. Yep. Yep. We had a couple meetings with Mr. Pookie, 65. Oh, Jan, okay, Angie just checked in under her main page, so now it's not less confusing. Angie, don't get too happy with the clicking. Okay, we're coming up the Avenue of the Millionaires. There's a couple of mansions through here. We'll just have to wait. Yeah, mailing some letters, okay. There's that, there's a Victorian house over there. Oh, I didn't realize they put the sign in recently. Hey, how you doing? They put the sign here recently. And this is not known as the Avenue of the Millionaires, but is also known as the Avenue of the Elm Trees. There's also planted through here. Hey, Lynn Smith, how you doing? Over there is one of the biggest mansions in town. The main mansion. Holy cow! Oh, I gotta find the right one here. Mr. Pookie 65 has dropped a $20 super sticker. Thank you very much, Mr. Pookie. You're awesome. Thank you very much. But there's a mansion over there. It's not all apartments. And next door, would be the servants, where the servants stayed. Wish you had a better view. But yeah, that used to be a big mansion in town, and the service quarter, where the servants worked and lived over there back in the day. But the mansion that's open, there's also another mansion just one block south of there too, but we won't be able to get to that one. But this is the mansion that people come to visit. This is the Curtis Mansion. This is the one that has tours. And maybe, if I get lucky enough, see, there's cameras on premises. But if I'm lucky enough, if they let us do an edited video on this place, I would love to do it. I'll be proud to do it. Give us a history of the Curtis Mansion here. And it's run by the Women's Club, because that's the main mansion. That's where the limos come up. And once again, there's a building along the side over there, which basically that's where the employees, the servants that worked the mansion lived. So basically, you live with the millionaires if you're lucky to have a job with them. But I think there's a couple other mansions here. You get something like basic like that one that was built in the... But most of those over there has been turned into apartments. Last time I did a walking video on the street, it was basically an edited video. I forgot when I filmed that one. Had to go back a long ways. But this is the first time I'm live through here. So you're gonna see similar buildings like that building over there. That's considered one of the mansions. There was like 5 or 6 millionaires that lived up and down this street here. That may have been one of them, but I'm not for sure. But I think there's no one just down the street. But there was at least 3 of them. But I think this might be one of the, I'm pretty sure this is one of the mansions. It has to date back to at least the 1800s, early 1900s. That one there too, possible. But we don't know. It may be. It looks like it could be. Maybe it used to be an old school for the millionaires. Like a private school for the millionaires. Possibly. Wish I knew my history of the buildings here in town. Someone will correct me. I'm pretty sure Brian Hardy will pop in and correct me on this. But you gotta remember, you gotta go back to the origins of the building. Not what it currently is now, but what was the main purpose of the building when they first built them. Someone's already decorated for Halloween. And we will be live on Halloween night, filming the parade. I don't know how far west I'm gonna go, because we're gonna go up through a couple side streets here, and it's not gonna be nearly a 2-hour walk. I'm looking at maybe an hour 20 tops. We're only a half hour in, and we're already like 4 blocks, about 4.5 blocks away from the river. Maybe 5 blocks away from the river already. We covered a lot of ground already. Also, as known on Fifth Avenue, there's a few Victorian homes. We saw one earlier, which is a bed and breakfast. They do have a few bed and breakfasts here in town. But the best ones are up in Sebula, because it's right next to the river. Victorian houses, if people don't really take care of them, they will succumb to a wrecking ball. And you don't really want to lose those type of houses because of they're so historic. And those are former mansions too, those Victorian homes. Usually wealthy families live there, but they're mostly, they're on the wealthy side, but not super rich, but somewhat wealthy. Almost like, very upper middle class to lower wealth, technically. But usually most of the properties along this, I put it were well kept. Nine people watching. I thought I'd walk through here while we still got leaves in the trees, because first day of fall is just a few days away. And we'll probably do some live fall walks to get the colors. I'm going to be working on the fall and winter intros probably later tonight. Don't know what kind of, I'm not going to make much of a video tonight. Probably a little quick patio chat, because I'm taking away a lot of video time away. Just kind of an update on our lives and how we are trying to solve some issues, and that's basically what it is. Angie, you better click the thumbs up on your side. Depending on the buffering situation, looks like we're averaging about 7 viewers. That's pretty good. That's usually a sign it's not buffering. This cell phone's been a lot better with internet connections, because this is the first time I'm live streaming down this way. And I didn't know how it's going to react, if it's going to buffer a lot or not. We did some nice, awesome walks in Chicago. That was pretty good walks. If you guys have not checked that out, check those walks than we did in Chicago with just cell phone. We did buffer a lot, but once we stopped buffering, it was an amazing walk still. Right from Lake Michigan to along the Chicago River right into downtown Chicago. We're going to be turning right up here. I think it's going to be on this street. Oh, okay. If it's not this street, it's going to be the next street. I really want to be this street. Used to have somebody that always wanted me to go past and film the schools. And I said, no, that's kind of creepy. Not when school's in session. Yeah. Actually, I have to turn this way. So, unfortunately, we're going to be walking past the school, but I'll stay on this side of the street. Yeah, if there was a property here that was torn down many years ago, maybe that was the only bad side on Fifth Avenue. Maybe that was succumbed to a fire, more likely. You do see some trees turning right there. Starting to turn. There's some nice red colors in that tree. I'm starting to see some yellows in some other trees. So, as we approach fall, the leaves are starting to change colors. That's a paratransit bus, guys. That goes door to door. That's a door-to-door service for people who's on wheelchairs and that. That's one of the newer buses. Like those trees over by the school, those are changing colors nice. We'll probably do a live stream during the peak colors of fall, which would be okay. Make sure there's nobody coming. Yep. Actually, the first day of fall is kind of a day late. But that's how they put it on the calendar. I did watch an amazing live stream from Cash or Crash. He put up a short film, how they were watching, how he got one guy, all this has happened on the same streams, where basically a guy was stumbling, bumbling, falling down. Cops didn't do nothing with him, but another set of cops, they arrested the guy armed with a cake. I told this story, I believe. Was armed with a cake. But they did check his backpack to make sure he has frosting. Maybe like a cake knife and a frosting. And maybe he wants to frost the cake at home, I don't know. But they detained him for about 20 minutes, but then there was something else that happened. Someone got sucker punched on Fremont. Nothing a whole lot happened. Left a lot of blood on Fremont Street, but nothing really happened out of that. But they went back to the guy who got detained by the cake and eventually was let go with his backpack intact and his cake in his hand. We're coming up to the next busiest street in town up here. As you see, somewhat heavy traffic. We gotta go up one more block anyway. Then we're gonna veer to the left and a little bit to the right, and we're gonna go up a side street that has no sidewalk. We'll just walk on the side of the road. Yeah, that improv YouTube actually it was not improv. They had that plan for a while. Yeah, they had that plan for a while. It was a filming of I guess they were promoting a show. And they filmed like, what, three songs? They filmed 3 songs. Boy, I wish I was there for that one. Like I said, you never know what happens in Vegas. Yep, it was in the Sin City Life. Actually, Sin City Life was not the only one who was doing it. I think Urban AZ was, there was about 3 other YouTube channels that did that. But Sin City Life had probably a lot amount of views. Since this is a high traffic area, we'll just hit that and just wait our turn. This is kind of a busy road, guys. It is kind of busy because you're near a school, and it's one of those odd intersections. See what this guy does. He's going to go the other way. I'm going to go ahead and go. Yeah, just amazing walk today. 33 minutes in, and we got quite a distance covered already. And we were past the halfway mark on this little live stream. You know, if you go past certain buildings in some of these neighborhoods, it resembles the old corner stores, like the early days of the convenience stores, like a little neighborhood store where you can just run down and get yourself a loaf of bread, eggs, maybe a little bit of hamburger or steak or whatever, or some soda or pop or snack items, and I just miss those old corner stores. Last one operating in Clinton was in the mid-1980s. That was about a mile and a half in that direction, I do believe. They closed it in the, I think, 1984. It was like a neighborhood convenience store. Like a little neighborhood store. This is the road, yeah, this is the block I needed. I just had to double check. I gotta go this way now. Holy cow. We're going to see some new development ahead of us, guys. Used to be a controversial group homes. They tore those down like last fall to last winter, and develop new apartment complex. So someone came in and bought the entire property and reshaped it. So we're going to see another new development here in town, which is probably going to be seen on the channel for the first time. I never got a chance to do an edited video on it. I never got a chance to do an edited video on the demolition either, which was sad on my end. Because you always want to document everything here on YouTube. Usually what stuff goes on the internet stays on the internet, as long as there is internet. But yeah, it's going to see a new housing development up here. Actually, it's an apartment complex. And we're looking at it right now. All that used to be individual housing, now it's one big apartment complex. They did finally tear down the last house over that way. Looks like turkey vultures are still here. Thought they'd be gone by now. But they just tore down the last house that was up there behind the trees. So all the houses that was part of the controversial development years ago is all gone, and all new apartment complex in its place. And we're gonna walk up that way. There's no littering under the pine, but I see litter everywhere. But yeah, this is my first chance to come back here. And I remember it just used to be all trees, covered in trees and that. Yeah, the last house is torn down. They're working on the inside. Everything's gonna have individual patios up there, almost similar to our complex. And according to how far the boards are out, sticking out by those sliding doors, their patios might be slightly bigger than ours. But this used to be covered with trees through here. What time is it? $2 p.m. Okay, that's what Angie got down. I looked, it was 1:57. And I think this is going to be the back entrance too, because they're really working on this. They really dug this out. They're going to have to do something to prevent it from sliding in. But this is going to be the new entrance for there, and no entrance over there. So it's really used to be a roadway up to, that was an apartment complex years ago, but they closed that. Looks like quite a long time ago. Probably due to a little landslide erosion filled in the road, so they kind of closed it. So the entrance to that apartment is just up here to the right and up the hill and then on the right. Kind of quiet through here too. Wow. Or if you're making a right turn, it says you don't have to stop if you're only making a right turn. See, that's kind of confusing sign, but it says right turn, no stop. That's if you're making a right turn up that hill. But if you gotta go straight, you have to stop. Hey, Angie finally know how to spell the word no by using a K. I keep telling her that. If you want to know what people means, you have to spell it correctly. Sometimes my spelling's off too. So bite my tongue on that one, Chuck. Wow. Am I buffering? No. Can't be. It's Angie's job on your end because I still got 6 viewers. Usually if I'm buffering bad, I can get down to 0. Because I'm under power lines too, so. We're getting into a nice neighborhood through here. And Angie, so we had 6 people watching. We're almost towards the end of this live stream and watch all the people pop in. Usually pop in at the last minute. When they see we're an hour old, that's when they finally get the notifications. They decided to pop in and we're already checking out for the day. It is getting a little humid out today. Starting to sweat pretty bad. And it's not that warm out either, but I'm sweating. As soon as we get up here, we'll be turning to the left, go up a hill, then I think we're gonna turn right, go around a bend, finally get back on the sidewalk eventually. And we're going to turn to the right, and we're going to take it to a point, and we're going to end this live stream. Okay, we're gonna be turning a left right here. Go up this hill. Boy, we're walking some good hills today. It's a workout. Like I said, some nice neighborhoods through here too. Maybe you see a house for sale, maybe you want to buy it. You could be our neighbor. Yep. You have a very good day there, Janice. We're about 10 minutes away from ending this live stream. We're about 10 minutes to where I'm planning to end this live stream. Maybe 15, I don't know. Here in town, if you want to know where a football player lives and it's homecoming, just find a house with a toilet paper. Okay. Got a car coming, but I gotta cross. Whew. Long day. Everyone wants the same direction I want. Is that a hawk? It's up here in this tree. Over there, I don't know. It's loud. Looks like we can finally get back on a sidewalk. Yay! Yippee skippy! A sidewalk! Go up a hill, or I go down and around, and I gotta go back up a hill anyway. Cannot make up my mind. See, we're in the hilliest part of town, too. This is one of the hilliest parts of towns. It's just hilly. We're just in the hilly part of town. That's where we live. It's the hilliest part of town. Gotta watch my step. That mud is like ice. So you walk around it. Yeah. The circle of death? Oh, you're buffering, Angie. I got 5 viewers. Well, here's a home and Noah football player. Usually late September, early October, and that's where toilet paper prices goes up. No, it's not on my end. Shouldn't be, unless I don't have no internet connection. But I still got 5 viewers. If our YouTube channel was successful, we would have got that. But our YouTube channel is not successful. Oh, we're up to 6. No, we're at 5. We're almost done. We'll be signing off here a bit. Probably just walk through today from the riverfront, go through some nice neighborhoods, and we're in this live stream near my favorite watering hole of all places. Well, we lost our sidewalk temporarily. They didn't finish the sidewalk. I keep forgetting they didn't finish the sidewalk here. So I gotta walk about 50 yards, if that, to the stop sign, hang a right, I'll be back on the sidewalk. That house is getting a new pool. And it's a big one too for next year. Okay, let's go this way. We'll be by some power lines. I'm pretty sure we will be buffering off and on. And we're almost at the end of the live stream anyway. Now a good walk in the books. 2 live stream walks in the same 3 days, within 3 days. That's awesome. It's long needed too. Next live stream we're planning to do should be sometime next week. And also next week, we'll be walking over in Fulton, Illinois. So if you live in Fulton, Illinois, if you have any subscribers and viewers, watchers over in Fulton, Illinois, we'll probably be walking through your neighborhoods there next week. But we gotta get that done early. No, we don't. I don't have nothing important. So we got plenty of time to do it next week. That's what I said, next week. Next week's next Tuesday. Nice. Kind of overcast now, so. Oh, I can't wait till next year. Wait till we live stream around Vegas. Up and down Fremont, up and down the strip, live with this camera. It'll be a lot better than that track phone last year. I tried to watch one of those old live streams last year. I can only watch so much of it, and I had a headache. That was because I was probably had too much Modelo's yesterday. Yesterday for me was Modelo Monday. So they have cheap Modelo's on Mondays. Guy with four-way flashers. Maybe he's dropping somebody off. Like I said, last time I went live on this road. I think it was like last winter or last spring, but we walked it towards that direction instead. Well, now we're going north on this road instead of going south. We're going north. I wonder if they have this road done to the new development back here. I think this is the road. If it is, I'm calling an audible. It says dead end. But it's supposed to take you to the new development. It looks like it's not even open yet. We'll just continue on this way. Maybe there's a debate of who's going to be responsible for the road, I guess. That takes you that new development we walked through as an edited video. The boonies, walking back to the boonies. Yep, that's the boonies we're talking about. That's the new development. We always called it the boonies. It was a requested video, but hardly nobody watched it. It's kind of hard to make a requested video because you don't know when you got time to make it or not. That's why I prefer to make videos and live streams on the fly. It's hard to do a set schedule on a live stream because you gotta maintain the schedule if you want to do live streams. But you have to remember your edited videos has to be on the schedule too. Channel members get their sneak peek as soon as I manually release it in the morning. And all that good stuff. Well, we're down to 4 people, so we know we're getting down towards the end of this live stream. I think everybody saw the best part early in the live stream. Saw the mansions today, the Curtis Mansion, a couple other mansions, a couple of bed and breakfast, Victorian style homes, the heart of downtown, and of course the fountain that started up this video with the war monument, everything. A lot of people came in and popped in and said hi. We appreciate that. Also, we appreciate, I thank Mr. Pookie for the super sticker, that $20 super sticker. Thank you once again, Mr. Pookie. Mr. Pookie 65. He's been following our channel for a long time. He was following it through Ruth Fry's channel at one time. If you do not want to be on a live stream, don't get in my picture. Wait till I clear, then you can clear. Okay. Just gonna run this gimbal on that home. Yep. Dog just let me know he's coming. Yeah, as soon as this live stream, I'm gonna take this gimbal home so I don't lose it. And it'll be Miller time. Happy hour at Slops. Don't think I want to miss it. It's gonna be fun. We are almost there. What time? I'm gonna run this home real quick. I don't want to get there too early because I'll pay full price. I don't want to pay full price. Some trees are turning yellow up here. We're going to see some good fall colors, hopefully in the next week or so, as we're going into October. 90-degree temperature is not supposed to happen this weekend. Yep, got my exercise today. 2 walking live streams in 3 days. That is good. Just gotta keep it up. If I do another walking live stream, I have to do it like early in the morning. Angie was supposed to join me on this one, but she decided to stay home because she had stuff to do. And she was fearing about the weather. Me, I'll brave the weather every time. Except when it's icy. And we're into that time of year where it's just gonna get icy. Yeah, I want to do the zip line. I gotta get under 300 pounds. But I think my goal is I want to get down to under 2. I'm gonna get under 275. Okay. I think this is gonna be it, guys. So if you guys not hit that subscribe button, we do live streams at least a minimum of, we try to do at least minimum twice a week, but I'm trying to increase them more. Seems like they're getting pretty popular in a way. So you want to say subscribe on that. Stay notified in our community, YouTube community page. And of course, can you match over yeah, yeah, hit that like button, guys. Yeah, Janice, I'm actually at 300 pounds right now. And 300 pounds is the limit for the zip line, but then if you add your clothes and all that stuff and other merch, stuff you have to haul, you want to make sure you're well under that. So I got to 300. Oh, by the way, don't forget to check our Facebook page. We also post there too, once in a while. Usually when we post on our YouTube community page, we try to post there too. All right, I want to do this here real quick. I want to thank Mr. Pookie65 for that $20 super sticker early in this live stream. Thank you very much. You're awesome as always. And we're gonna hit this out of here. Did Angie close the show out already? Holy cow. Angie did this. Read it. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that hit that sub button, and don't forget to share the videos. Yeah. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell, Angie. And we'll see you guys later. It is Miller time. Wait a minute. I went too far. Yeah, it's Miller time. Let's get out of here.